Hey guys, this is Kayla Becker, formerly known as Kayla Braxton from the WWE. As you know, I will be departing from the company and venture into other stuff in my life. And I hope you can continue to follow me on my journey and next chapter. This isn't a goodbye, it's a see you later. Retronic Ice Cat, you know what the fuck to do.
Yo, what's up guys? It's Retronic Ice Cat. You're on the Real News Talk channel. You know what the fuck to do. So, some of you or most of you may have known already that now former WWE interviewer and talk show host Kayla Braxton has decided that she's going to leave the WWE and venture to new things. Kayla Braxton's been in the WWE since 2016 and has held it down for 8 years, you know, from being on NXT as a ring announcer and on the main roster, Raw and SmackDown, as a backstage interviewer, and being on the bump as well, you know, interviewing so many wrestlers, and obviously her interactions with Paul Heyman. This girl's done well for herself in the WWE, you know, despite all the hate that she's been getting from time to time that caused her to temporarily deactivate her social media accounts, and that particularly Twitter as well, because she was getting attacked on so many personal levels that I'm not even going to touch on that because it's just too damn personal, you know what I mean? If you know, you know, innit? But at the end of the day, you know, this ain't the place for that, you know what I'm saying? You know, out of respect, because some of the things that people were saying about it was just way out of line, you know? And I know somebody must have said something so personal to the point where she wanted to physically do harm to that person. That's how pissed off Kayla Becker was with that person. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful what you say to people, because at the end of the day, it can have consequences, serious consequences. Because you don't know what that person's capable of. You don't know what that person's been through in life. And if you say the wrong thing, that will trigger that person. You could be in a lot of trouble. You know, especially if you randomly bump into that person. People generally, not just celebrity public figures, but I'm talking about people in general, in everyday life. If you bump into them randomly on the street and they see you and they remember the things that you said to them, it's not going to end well. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you just got to watch what you say to people, especially online. Because social media is a good and a bad thing, because the good side about social media is that you can connect with people worldwide. It's a lot easier to reach out to friends, family, and connect with like-minded people. But the bad side to it is that people can be who they want to be. People can pretend to be such and such person. People can actually exploit people online, make people think that they're actually talking to that person, and really and truly they're talking to another person that actually knows that person, just to embarrass them, just to exploit them, just to humiliate them, just to lie on their name, just to make people hate on that person, you know, scam people for their money, talk shit about people behind the keyboard without confronting them face to face, which you probably never meet them anyway, because you're probably halfway across the world talking shit to that person. You know, that's the bad side to social media. So there's good and bad. You know, it's a blessing and a curse, because social media has also created a lot of mental health problems for people. You know, because they create a social media account and interact with people, and then you get some idiot, some demon that leaves some hateful comments. Especially women. Women go through it the most, you know, sexual harassment, you know, saying that they will do this to them, they will do that to them, and that, and then they will make the women go crazy, and they will make the women have some sort of resentment towards men, you know, because they'll think all men are like that, you know, which is not the case. It's idiots like that that will mess up the women's mind. That's why the dating scene is fucked. You know, there's no such thing as true love anymore. That's why everybody's on edge. That's why they say show no love. You know, because love will get you killed. You know, because there's a song from Eve, right, back in the day called Love is Blind. Yeah, it is blind, because it will take over your mind. You think it's love, but it's truly not. So you need to elevate and find, you know? So, yeah, social media can be a good thing and a bad thing. But besides that, Kayla Braxton, I wish her all the best. Wherever she decides to go, maybe she could follow the footsteps of Carly Caruso. For those of you that remember her, back in 2016 up to 2021, she played a similar role as Kayla Braxton as well. But now she's currently on ESPN. And she's temporarily now on UFC, filling in for another commentator, you know? So she's actually doing pretty well for herself outside of the wrestling business. So she might follow in her footsteps, who knows? Just like Jonathan Coachman, you know? So, yeah, that's what normally happens. Or sometimes they might go to another promotion, you know? But that's pretty rare. But I can see Kayla Braxton going the same direction as Carly Caruso and Jonathan Coachman, you know what I mean? I can see her going that route instead, you know? So the people that we have left now is Kathy Kelly and some other interviewers as well, backstage interviewers in the WWE now, you know? But all the best, Kayla Braxton, and keep your head up high. And yeah, nothing but love and respect towards you. So yeah, I've got nothing more to say. This is the Retro Kid, Retronica Eyes Cat on the Real News Talk channel. Until my next video, I've got nothing more to say. Stay blessed. Keep it 100. Peace.